How's it going, everybody? It's a little bit different than what you guys are used to seeing me in a video. It's raging on big screen, but this is our official CASA video. Operation CASA was an extreme success. I have no script. I'm literally just throwing this stuff out there. I'm firing from the hip and from the heart. I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. I started this channel just because it seemed like it was fun, and that, you know, I'm not doing this as most streamers do it for the money or anything like that, but I started this channel with just because it was fun. I wanted to interact with people. Juicy, Solar, Fable, and myself, we would always play video games on the weekends, and I thought, you know what, and we would have such a great time. And I thought, you know what, other people need to enjoy this. If we can provide some, you know, laughter, if we can provide just like a safe place for people to come and hang out and enjoy somebody watching video games in a very clean place. I try to run it very clean. Every once in a while, raging comes out to play, but no, that's the whole reason we started this channel. And I thought, you know what, we can do so much more. And I started looking at my own personal life and seeing what we could possibly do. And CASA was one of the people that came to mind, or one of the groups that came to mind, because foster care, as most of you know, as the, you know, the continuous viewers, the consistent viewers on the channel know, you guys know that all of my kiddos, I have 4 kiddos, all my kiddos are adopted out of foster care. And so foster care is a very big part of my wife and I's life, and so I wanted to help out. And you know, what a better way to help out than use something that we're already doing for fun, we're already doing for free, you know, use something and set a goal. So I can't remember how long it was ago, but I started playing Sea of Thieves, and I did my first all-day stream of Sea of Thieves, and for every follow it was $5 going towards CASA. And I think I maybe got, you know, 3 follows that day. But it was like, you know, let's keep it going. You know, let's try to get up to 50. So for every follow, we did up to 50 followers, which is the affiliate level. We would donate another, I believe it was $5. $5 or $1, I can't quite remember. I think it was $5. It was $5. But then once I set that goal, you know, I started getting Twitch friends. You know, big shout out, big thank you to Devil Rocks Gaming. First friend I ever had on Twitch. First fellow streamer I ever had on Twitch, and he kind of helped me out, showed me the ropes. He was a big part of spreading the word about what was going on with CASA and everything. You know, and a big shout out goes to Looney, because Looney's also been, you know, really good friend of mine. He's been helping me out. We don't talk too much, but that's how you know you guys are true friends. You know, everything's okay. You know, make sure everything's good to go. Big shout out to Disco Spuds. This is my sister. If you guys don't know, go check her channel out. She's one of my mods. Big shout out to Luscious Gauntlet, or we call her around here Lush. Another one of my mods. Big shout out to y'all. And you know, there's not a big enough shout out that I can give to everybody that followed during that 50 period, because you know, it's there was a lot of you like just came out of the woodwork, and you know, and it's so cool to see how when you set a goal, when you set a cause, the amount of people that show up to help out. You know, there are good people out there, and that was kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. But Operation CASA was a success, and it wasn't sad per se, but it was more of a humbling experience. You know, when you ask the CASA worker, or the head of the CASA program in our local area, what these kiddos would like, and you're thinking, you know, toys and stuff like that, or puzzles or what have you, and they pretty much just came out and said just your bare basic essentials. You know, they said, you know, soaps, shampoos, body sprays, things like that, things that we would take for granted. And it was very, very humbling, to say the least. You know, things that we all take for granted on a daily, you know, basis, you know, just to take a shower, smell good, you know, do your personal hygiene stuff. And these kids are they just need it. And so it was pretty humbling. I've got some B-roll footage of everything we were able to get. Diapers were a big thing, you know, and I can vouch for being a foster parent that had a toddler. You run through diapers, and any parent that has a little kiddo, diapers are very, very essential. But you know, things that we take for granted, they were just like, please, you know. And the people over at CASA were so appreciative, so thankful that we were doing this, and so we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep rolling with it. For those of you that haven't really been paying attention to the channel, so anytime I swear, it goes into a jar, what we call the jar. I have the jar right here. Goes into a jar. Right now it's empty-ish. It's got $5 in it because I did swear at one point. But if you pay attention to the channel, I'll try to keep it updated as much as I possibly can, and we're going to keep a running total of how much money we're raising to get more stuff for CASA and Operation CASA. So, and if you guys don't know about CASA, CASA is Child Court I can't remember what the acronym is. It'll be up on screen hopefully at some point. But pretty much they are the advocates for the children in the courtroom, because kids cannot speak for themselves in a courtroom until they're a certain age, and they don't get heard. So what a CASA worker does is they're pretty much the mouth for the child. They speak on behalf of the child. They make sure that the child is taken care of. They get to know these kids. They get to interact with these kids. You know, they get to, you know, find out what, you know, what they want out of the whole situation. You know, when they're taken away from their parents and it's all chaotic, the CASA worker's there to make sure that everything's going to be okay and your voice will be heard, you know. And so a lot of the times they'll bring over stuff and everything like that, you know, toys, or like in our case, body sprays and smelly goods, just to kind of help the kid along, just going, you know, it's a dark time, but you're not going through it alone. So, but I think right now, currently, we're up to $90 in the Operation CASA 2, or we'll have to figure out a better name for it. But we're still chugging along. We're still going to keep going at it. Like I said from the very beginning, and if you guys read on my Twitch bio, I'm a full-time dad. I'm a full-time employee at the job I work for. Twitch, streaming, and posting videos on YouTube is just for fun, and to make the world a better place. Is pretty much what it is. I'm not looking to get famous. I'm not looking to get rich. I'm looking to, you know, find some friends, hang out with you guys, play some games with my crew, my guys, and then, you know, have some laughs. You know, this world is dark enough as it is, you know, for trying to reach and strive for a goal of being famous and popular and everything like that. And, you know, the almighty dollar, you know, trying to reach for that. It's like, you know, sometimes it's just fun to just be, you know, just hang out. And especially, you know, for our channel, I can't say enough about our channel. Our channel is an awesome place to be. You know, we got awesome people that come and hang out and chat. Well, you know, the people we play video games with are super great. You know, very clean, no profanity, you know, very safe environment, no judgments, no nothing. We don't care anything about, you know, each other's personal lives or past or whatever. We're all just playing a game and having a blast doing it. We poke some fun, but it's never dirty, raunchy fun, you know, and that's what I love about it. We're working on building this amazing community just for fun. You know, there's not very many things out there in this world that are just for fun. You know, they always got strings attached, and I want to get away from that. But I really do want to say thank you to everybody. I know the video is a little late. My life's pretty chaotic, but I do appreciate every one of you guys. And we're going to keep rolling forward. So, thank you for everybody that comes in and hangs out and stream, for everybody that, you know, my mods, my friends, you know, Looney, Devil, Spuds, Lush, Pete, then I gotta thank my crew specifically, because these guys, they help me along, you know, with the content. You know, I gotta thank Solarexus and Juicy and Fable. They jump in, they don't care about the fame either. They just want to play games, you know. And so I gotta thank those guys as well. But yes, I do appreciate you guys so much. And I'm also gonna give a big shout out to Kaymama. That is my wife, for those of you guys that don't know. She was the one who actually went out and got all of the stuff for the CASA. She's the one that went and delivered everything. She's the one who's been the contact for CASA and everything. And big shout out to her. She does so much for this channel. If not just for CASA, but every time I'm streaming, she watches the kiddos. So I want to say a big thank you to my wife. Without her, I couldn't do what I do on this channel. And we couldn't, you know, get CASA what they needed, because she heard what we were going for, and she's been all for it, no questions asked, all for it from day one, you know. So I can't thank her enough. So big shout out, Kaymama, I love you. But not much more to say than that. I mean, I don't want to be sitting here trying to say like I did it, because I didn't do it. Yes, you know, I donate the money, but at the same time, you guys are the driving force behind it. I don't know how many times, you know, you guys have gotten after me for like, oh, you didn't update the jar, and you swore this many times last time. It's like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, you know, but you guys keep me on point, and I really do appreciate that, and it keeps it rolling. So But with that being said, guys, I appreciate it. We're going to keep moving forward. I don't know, not much to say. I mean, like I said, I have no script. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. Well, I'm talking to the camera, but I'm acting like I'm talking to you guys, you know, because I visualize every one of you guys when I'm talking into the camera. Like anytime you guys talk in chat, I visualize who I'm actually talking to. I may not have seen your faces, but I've seen your gamer tags, and that's another thing that I want for this channel, is to feel very personal. I want everybody to feel like they're included, and I want it to feel, you know, like I said, safe. You know, every time you click on my stream or whatever, I want you to feel like you're gonna have a great time, and it's just gonna be a blast, you know, and you're gonna feel like you're involved, you're a part of the team. Anybody that follows the channel is part of the Raging Crew, and I thank you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.